How was Gettysburg? What'd you learn?
Oh, I learned a lot of stuff. That battlefields are really boring and that all my friends are really psyched about the party.
Oh, that reminds me. Your mom wants us to pick out party favors, so let's go.
Okay. Oh, wait. We have to sign up with Miss Fisher first. Hello. This is my dad.
Yeah, hi. Todd Manning. Let's go.
Mr. Manning, I can't let you leave with Star.
Yeah, well, your agent blew away a suspect right before my eyes. He shot the guy for no apparent reason. You think I don't know how this works? I know how to play the game too, pal, all right? I've had a lot of practice.
Bedtime?
No. No, what's on your mind?
I found these in the dumpster outside of Brody's. I didn't touch them so that there's fingerprints you can check. They look real.
They are. They were stolen.
Who do they belong to?
Dorian Lord.
Ooh, did Dorian get her jewelry back?
No, she didn't. The police haven't recovered any of it. So I cashed in some of her high-yield savings bonds to replace some of her stuff. I want to surprise her when she gets back from New York.
That is so sweet. What else did you get?
I got one of every color.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think you know her taste very well.
I didn't really know what I was doing. I just told the jewelry store guy to pick out a few one-of-a-kinds that would make any other piece of jewelry feel inadequate. Sort of the way Kevin feels around most men. Hey, check this out. Look at this.
Oh, my gosh, it's gorgeous.
You want to try it on?
Yeah.
Turn around. What do you think? Let's see.
How's it look?
What are you doing in my room?
You broke into my house. You stole the contents of my safe. Don't you look at me like that. Yes. I've seen that look before. In your father's face. Poor Antonio. You look exactly like Manuel Santi.
Hey, Hudson, have you seen Jen? She was supposed to have dinner with Ron at the country club, but she didn't show.
No, I haven't. Did you try calling her cell?
Yeah, I talked to her and she sounded funny, and now she's not answering.
She probably just went somewhere else to eat with her mom. Dude, something wrong?
What are you doing?
I am turning off your cell phone. I don't want any interruptions.
Okay. Why don't we have a drink first?
No. How about we hit the bed, huh? Or do you want your mom's porn video spread all over the internet?
I know. Paul Kramer had to have stolen them. I mean, he even said that he feels that Dorian cheated him out of something a long time ago, and he knows that house.
Why would he dump thousands of dollars in the trash, Natalie? I'm sure he's got a fence somewhere in his black book.
I don't know. Who knows what Paul's thinking anymore?
There's no telling what anyone's thinking anymore. You want some?
Oh, thank you. It's really getting to you, isn't it?
What's that?
Antonio. It's not the same as he used to be. Left the force.
What, you think you can read minds now?
It seemed obvious.
For somebody who thinks they know me as well as you do.
I think I know you maybe a little too well. We do have a history, Lieutenant.
Yes, we do.
In fact, a girl gets to know a guy like you by the way he acts. I mean, I threw myself at you, involved myself in your life much as I possibly could, and then watched you bow out gracefully without trying to hurt me.
You didn't throw yourself at me, all right? I was just as responsible. It takes two to tango, right?
I know. Anyway, about Antonio, I mean, he's gone off the force. Not much anything that anybody could do for him right now, right?
You haven't seen him lately, have you?
Mm-mm. Not since Jessica.
Yeah.
Have you tried calling him? I mean, if anyone can get through to him, it's you.
He doesn't want to talk to me, Natalie.
You know, ever since he found out that Manuel Santi was his father, I mean, everything has gone downhill. After Christian died, I mean, Antonio was really there for me. Not that I made it all that easy for him, of course.
Of course.
But he stuck by me, no matter how difficult I was. And I'd like to return the favor, you know? Stick by him. I mean, I'm the one who got him to go to the wedding and try to stop it before it got too far.
I wish you would have.
Me too, because he is so crazy about her. And Jessica still loves him too. Tico, just some creepy guy who she met on the rebound.
Yeah, well, creepy is definitely one word to describe him.
It's just so bizarre to me. I mean, even at the wedding, I could tell that Jessica wanted Antonio to stop it.
So why didn't he?
I don't know. There was whispering, and I guess stuff got said, and then she walked away. And then I looked at Antonio, and he was standing there, and he seemed like a totally different man.
Carlota worked for me for years. I helped her with her family. You and Christian were practically brought up in my house.
And?
And? What are you planning to do with all that money?
Dad, we'll just wait here and calm down because Mom will be here in a few
I'm sorry,
minutes.
why can't I leave with my daughter?
I have instructions never to release Star into your custody.
From who?
Star's mother. My records indicate she has sole custody and there's a restraining order against you.
Oh, no, that's ancient history. Star's mother and I are back together, so we gotta go.
Dad, just calm down, okay? Just wait. Mom will be here.
Why hasn't
in
this
a
come
few
up
minutes.
before?
Because Mom usually picks me up or I take the bus home, okay? So just calm down.
Let me see this. Let me
Dad, stop!
see. You go to hell, all right? I'm taking my daughter. This is a mistake.
Dad!
Is there a problem?
Dad,
What's
please!
going on, everybody? What?
You and Dad are ruining my life again. That's what's going on.
I talk to you a second?
Sure.
Alone?
Whatever you have to say, you can say in front of Adriana.
I gotta get her cleaned up.
I thought I asked you to stay away from Dorian's daughter.
No, Dad, you told me. If it means anything, we just ran into each other.
You realize her aunt owns this place?
So now I can't eat here? You know, why don't you drop a list of all the places I'm actually allowed to go to?
Okay, keep your voice down.
You know, I wonder what your loyal supporters over there would think if they found out that you didn't want your own son to hang out with a Hispanic girl.
That is not what this is about. And you know it. Don't try to blackmail me. I am your father. I have experience with that family.
Dad, I am over 18 years old. Okay, I can drive, I can vote, I can die in a war, I can hang out with anyone I want. You know what? And if I didn't think Adriana would take too much flack from her mother for it, I'd be seeing her as much as she would let me.
Okay, look. Why don't you just hang out with me today? All right, the volunteers would love to meet you. We'll take a few photographs. It'd be great.
You know what? Some other time. Right now, I'm hanging out with Adriana.
I'll tell you what, Duke, you better change your attitude on this. You can pay for Wharton yourself. Not to mention your rent and your food and any dates you might have with your Kramer girlfriend.
You've got such soft, smooth skin. Kevin was an idiot for letting you go based on your skin alone.
Well, he didn't exactly let me go. He kicked me out. Not that I was the perfect wife, not by a long shot.
Nobody deserves to be treated the way that he treated you. You know, Kevin has absolutely no redeeming qualities, and taking Ace away from you proves it.
Well, I think he's coming around on that. I have 2 hours a week plus a whole day with Ace.
Yeah, well, Kevin's the one who should be getting visitation, not you. At least you got out of that situation. You know, he drove Cassie bonkers. He was trying to do the same thing to you.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was just wrong from the start. I should never have cheated on Joey, and then when I got to Texas, I was unfaithful to Kevin.
Unfaithful is just a word.
No, David, it's not.
What are you trying to say?
I've made mistakes with men. I don't want to make any more.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. You've had enough pain for an entire lifetime.
I'm not worried about me. I don't want to hurt Dorian.
How would you be hurting Dorian?
You know how. Look, I know we both love her too much to do anything that would hurt her. We've got to talk about what's going on here.
We're done here, Dorian. You can leave.
Are you really planning to throw that money away?
I don't give a damn about it.
I do. So, if you don't mind. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you. So, very, 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 very much. A bit of advice. This quest of yours to be a Santi, to understand your father, it's futile. Give it up. Give it up and go home.
We have a deal, Paul. We do it, and my mom stays off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I want to mess that up? I just thought you might like another drink. I know I would.
Yeah, that guy was right. You sure do know how to party.
What guy was that?
Well, pick one. You're legendary.
Why don't you go get some ice in the hallway?
Because I don't want any ice.
Well, I do. Please. Come on, if I'm happy, you're happy. I promise.
Okay, well, if you put it that way, yeah. So soon?
Excuse me, John. Is Marcy around tonight?
She's not. Something I can do for you, Riley?
No, I've been looking everywhere for Jen, and I thought she might know where she was.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
All right.
Hey. I think I might know where Jen is.
Well, no offense, but you two aren't that close. How would that be?
I think she's with Paul Kramer. And even Jen does not need to be hanging around a sleazebag like that, especially when he's been drinking.
Where would, Kramer be?
Well, I believe he's at the Lantana Motel. I saw it on his key. That's off 81.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? No? Well, no, I want you to feel safe. Why don't you bring your work over to my place? It's fine, all right? You can stay as long as you like. No, it would be nice, you know? It'd be nice to come home to someone for a change.
You know what? You have absolutely nothing to be worried about right now. You and I are very good friends. We go way back. As a matter of fact, do you happen to remember that you tried to murder me in that Fleabag motel and then dump my body in the woods?
Oh, why are you bringing that up? Besides, you're the one who came back from the dead and scared the daylights out of me. That was very mean.
Mean? Mm-hmm. You brained me in the head with a patriotic lamp right after you begged me to relieve you of your virginity, if I recall.
Yeah, and if I recall, you couldn't wait.
I got too close and you tried to murder me. Could you try to not do that again, even if I get too close accidentally?
I'll give it some thought.
Get up. And don't tell anyone you saw me, you understand?
No problem.
I'd be careful with that, Dorian.
Trust me, I will be. That look on your face. I saw that look in your father's eyes the day I gave up on him and left him. I was pregnant, but he didn't know it. That look so scared me that I decided to never let him know he had a daughter. So I gave her up. Yes, I gave up that precious little girl. Why don't you give up? Because if you continue on this path, you're going to lose just as much as your father lost.
This is a list of the most powerful people in the world. People El Tiburón wants to get to know.
Miss Fisher, Todd and I are getting remarried again soon and rescinding sole custody of our children. It just, well, it kind of slipped through the cracks.
I'm gonna steal my own kid, you idiot.
But we're very happy that you were so careful. I'll call the school tomorrow. I'll talk to the principal myself and straighten this all out.
Well, hopefully we could avoid unpleasantness like this in the future.
Yes, thank you. So, honey, are you okay?
No, Dad completely went off.
Well, I didn't know what was going on.
Dad, you embarrassed me in front of everybody.
Well, she wasn't very helpful. You still have a restraining order against me?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, too.
Okay. I maybe overreacted slightly.
You know what? Every time you two have a problem, I'm the one that has to be punished for it.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad, Star.
It was worse. Just when everybody started liking me again, you two had to pull this, and now I'm the class weirdo again. How are you going to fix it this time?
Do not hold your money over my head.
Well, don't be so quick to discard our money, right? Did you pay for the fancy car that you drive or for the nice school that you go to? Huh? Have you ever had to work for anything? Would you even know what to do without Buchanan?
If I had to make it on my own, I would. That you can't go around expecting people to do whatever you say. I am going to hang out with Adriana.
You've been warned to.
Okay? I've been warned. I don't know what's happened to you.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I just want to say I'm a really big fan. I read your position paper on rebuilding the state's infrastructure. And, sir, your ideas were top-notch.
Oh, thank you. Are you friends with my son?
We actually just met a little while ago. But, yeah. I was actually going to ask you if you were going to be attending the film festival at Griffin Hall on Saturday.
You know, I might see what Adriana's doing, see if she can go.
That sounds great. Maybe I'll see you there.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hudson. Hudson.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It was a pleasure, sir. Take care.
How'd it go with your dad?
Tell you what, it is a gorgeous night out tonight. Why don't you and me take this little one out for a walk? Feels a little oppressive in here.
Let's go. Where can you go?
Hi. Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Bye. Hey, looks like Duke's making some friends.
Yeah.
Oh, God, don't tell me that you're doing what he thought you were gonna do.
What is that?
He was afraid that you were gonna side with Dorian about forbidding him to hang out with Adriana, even though they're just friends. And if that's true, it's not cool.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, well then good. Must be, kind of weird seeing your face plastered up everywhere.
Yes.
Mom told me that you paid off Paul to leave town, and I just want to let you know I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm sure you'd appreciate it more if it had worked.
You tried. Why'd you do it?
What'd Mom say?
You did it for me, the family loyalty.
There you go.
It's just funny because when Paul and I were still together, he insinuated that he was holding something over you. I mean, I know he's a liar and everything, but could Paul have been telling the truth for once? I mean, campaign's in full swing now.
What are you asking me?
You told some people once that if you give in to a blackmailer, it never stops. So how come you were so quick to pay off Paul?
What, do you think I'm some kind of idiot? I knew you were trying to get rid of me.
Give me that.
Oh, what, are you trying to steal from me, Jen? Huh?
I wasn't leaving. We have a deal.
Oh, the deal was some good times in the sack, and then you get the tape. Now I think it's time you paid out.
You don't have to rip it.
Well, then take it off.
I will. Let's just have another drink, okay? And then I'll undress for you. Wouldn't you like that? Sit.
That's better.
Here. Drink that for me.
Listen to me. You're so beautiful. Now, I know you don't like me, all right? A lot of people don't like me very much, but listen, I'm not that bad. Okay, I did a good thing for my sister. I did a really good thing for my sister. It turned out really bad, but I was trying to be a good brother. I was. She's my only sister I got, and I was trying to be a good brother.
What'd you do?
Oh, come on. That's my little secret.
This isn't gonna work if you're upset. Why don't you just tell me what's on your mind and we can just talk about it first?
Hey,
Hey.
you busy?
No, just finishing up this work for my new job.
Okay.
What's up?
Listen up, I got something for you. Trying out something new for Craze. I want to make society women cool again.
Cool.
Yeah, you're cool. Not to mention hot.
David,
Okay, see, the gist of it is this. You society women, you seem to get sort of a bad rap, but you do all this charity work. And while you're doing the charity work, you actually make the people that you're doing it for feel like you care about them, which is an art form. So I thought maybe I could do a story on you and you know, maybe some of your friends.
What, women of the junior league?
No. Much cooler than that. See, I don't want craze to just be about, you know, shopping and lip gloss, stuff like that. So look, what do you think of this?
The humanity craze.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, it is. Surprised you noticed. Do you remember the way that you dressed when you first came to Landview?
Oh, I'm trying to forget. Grunge mall rat chic.
Oh, you came a long way, baby.
I told everyone I was from Paris.
Yeah, you did, and you couldn't even roll a French R if your life depended on it.
I could too.
No, you could not.
Yeah, you're right, I couldn't. And I was a fashion disaster. Shock value or nothing.
And the entire time, all I wanted to do was take advantage of you.
Stop. Why?
Because you made me laugh. You're the only one who makes me laugh. No one makes me laugh. You're adorable. You're still adorable.
You must have bad yourself.
I took a limo here from New York. Is it true you got my jewels back?
You've made off with quite a haul. I'm surprised you didn't keep any of it.
You probably knew you were on to him.
I doubt it. He knew how to clean up after himself. Is anything missing?
The key to the missing Santi millions.
And don't tell anyone you saw me, you understand?
I gave you a list of everything missing from the safe. Are you telling me you didn't check it?
No, I got the list right here. Thought there might have been something that you remembered in the meantime.
I'm sorry. What's going on here? Are you questioning me? Am I the suspect? Or are you looking for somebody who broke into my house, emptied out my safe, stole some of my most precious possessions, and then tossed them into a dumpster?
Some forms for you to sign at the front desk, and if you were offering any kind of reward, Natalie Buchanan should get it.
Natalie? Are you saying she turned these in?
That's right. Is there a problem?
Well, I'm just surprised. She did, after all, live with Paul Kramer.
And he's your nephew.
He's my sister's son. Yeah, what's your point?
I think Natalie realizes she made a mistake with Kramer and doesn't need stolen goods to make her life any better.
She's become very elevated in your eyes.
Are you going to tell me what else is missing from that safe, or am I going to find it on my own?
I've had a very long, trying visit in New York, and I'd like to go home now. Thank you.
What could Paul possibly have on me?
I don't know. I mean, I just find it really strange that you wanted to pay Paul to leave like this.
Well, what did he tell you, Natalie?
Nothing, really. I mean, just something about Kelly or Ace. I don't know. All right, I should have known he was lying. Sorry, forget it.
So tell me about you. I mean, how's your life now that Kramer's finally out of it?
Busy. Yeah, pining away for a guy who doesn't want me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll get over it though, definitely. Anyway, my focus right now is on Jessica and Antonio talking to each other because Antonio and she are meant to be together.
Oh, come on. No, they're not. Best thing she ever did was marry Tico. That's what I think. Well, speaking of the devil, I gotta go.
Hey, we were just talking about you and Jessica.
I'm looking for Carlota. Is she in the back?
No. Antonio, I brought Jamie by to see Jessica the other day, and she really misses the baby. I think she misses you too.
How's she doing?
I think she misses her father.
miss holding you like this. I love you so much, Jamie. I just have a few things that I have to take care of. And I promise you, I will never let go of you again.
Hey. Where'd you run off to? I wanted to thank you for returning those stolen items.
Just a good citizen doing my part. Okay.
Yeah, right. I think I know you a little better than that.
Oh, really? And like how? What, Paul? Everybody warned me about Paul. Come on, you gotta have a better example than that. What?
Oh, there's always Route 17.
Oh my God. You are never going to forget that you knew about that stupid heist I was supposed to get involved in, are you?
Ah, so you admit to it now.
Oops. Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment. I'll tell you, I have a very long memory, Natalie.
How about forgiveness?
It's the strangest thing. But I have a hard time staying mad at you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna talk to you later, all right?
Hey, if Kramer gives you any more trouble, you let me know.
Oh, believe me, he's gonna give us a lot more trouble. He's not gonna stop until he goes too far and someone's gonna crush him.
You want to help me with my problems, Jen?
Yeah, of course I do.
Will they take your clothes off?
No, not like that.
Why am I not good enough for you?
I just want you to be able to enjoy this. Right. Okay, so you just relax. Just relax. And let me do all the work. It's about time.
Jen,
What are you doing here?
Natalie said I would probably find you down here at Paul Kramer's hotel.
Jen, come back to bed.
You and Kramer. I can't believe it.
No, it's not what you think. Riley, come back.
I'm so glad. Star, please don't worry about this. Your dad and I will fix everything, all right? Look, I just forgot, that's all.
How could you forget about something that important to me?
Because we're dweebs.
Well, he is. Come on, Star. I promise you, we will go in front of a judge. We will work it all out, all right?
The damages done, Mom.
I got a better idea. Let's forget about the judge. Let's forget about the custody thing. Let's forget about the big wedding. Let's get a justice of the peace right now. Go get married immediately. Nobody can bother us again that way.
You know, this could actually be a series. How to dress like a humanitarian, outback humanitarian, my big, fat, obnoxious humanitarian. Are you crying?
No.
Don't cry. Look, we're not going to upset Dorian.
No, I'm not crying. I think I have something in my eye.
Let me see.
Can you see?
Where?
Wait.
No.
Do you see anything? It feels like it's right in the corner.
I can't say anything because you keep moving around.
I had something in my eye.
Look who's back. I have got a surprise for you.
Don't ever forget. I will always be your father.
How you been?
Heard you and Sonia collared someone claiming to be El Tiburon.
A&L shot him dead before we got a chance to get anything out of him. Name was Benicio Calderas.
I heard that name once or twice.
Funny, I think he thought he was meeting you on the pier. I mean, in fact, I think his exact words were, Vega, you got what I want. What do you think he meant by that?
I have no idea. I'm just glad El Tiburon is dead.
Yeah. Guess it's over. Maybe this will be your cue to get your head back on straight.
It's not over. Not even close.